We're going to kick the ceremony off in just 5 minutes. So if everybody could start to make their way to the seats, that'd be great. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here to celebrate with us this morning, and I know we're certainly not going to let a little rain dampen any of our spirits this morning. My goodness. We're going to jump right in. We have 40 graduates today to celebrate, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. And so, without any delay, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to introduce the class of 2023, led by Grand Marshals Victoria Miles and Andrew Keir. All righty. Class of 2023, you may be seated. In a moment, the faculty and staff will enter. And yeah, this is a talented and dedicated group of people who make the growth and success of our students possible. Every day, I'm impressed and inspired by their compassion, dedication, and talent. And speaking about dedication, Grow instructor Frank Antonoli just completed his 50th year in education. It's pretty amazing, right? This faculty loves what they do. And every day I walk the campus, I'm genuinely inspired to see our mission in action. Every employee, no matter what their role at the school, is united by a belief that we have in our students and a commitment to create the very best environment possible to empower them to recognize their immense potential. Like you, we take great joy in their accomplishments. I am tremendously grateful to work with such a wonderful team, and I ask you to join me this morning in welcoming and celebrating our faculty and staff for all they do for our students and our school. And at this time, I'm going to actually, sorry about this, ask you to please stand again, and graduates stand again. And we're going to invite Alex Glore up to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hey, awesome job.
Thank you,
Awesome job. Awesome job.
Thank you so much.
That was great. You may be seated. Thank you, Alex. That was absolutely fantastic. It is an honor to welcome students, faculty, parents, grandparents, extended family, alumni. We have some alumni here today, friends and members of the Riverview Board of Trustees to this Grow graduation ceremony. Today we gather to celebrate individual accomplishments, personal victories, and community successes. It's also a day when we welcome 40 graduates into our alumni family. And what a year. It's just so wonderful to be here celebrating with you under this tent on our new track and field in front of our new Centers for Nutrition and Fitness and Recreation. And I'd like to start by taking a moment to say thank you to our Riverview families. I've enjoyed meeting many of you and hearing about your Riverview journey and your hopes and dreams you have for your child and for our school. And we know that you sacrifice much to have your sons and daughters with us and give them the opportunity to learn and grow at Riverview School. I want to thank you for your partnership, for your support, and for the trust and faith that you put in us. Working with your sons and daughters is an honor and a privilege, and it's truly a team effort. And additionally, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for your generosity and for making Riverview a philanthropic priority. We've set a record 4 years in a row, and this was the 4th year in a row, for fundraising. And set a new bar this year for family participation, increasing at 28% from last year. So thank you for your support. This not only sparked, is fantastic. And it not only helped spark innovative programming, but it really sent a powerful message to our faculty and staff that you believe in us. So thank you. We're one lucky school to have such a supportive and wonderful family community. At this time, I'd like to invite Chase Garland to give the official welcome on behalf of the class of 2023. Chase?
Welcome to my fellow classmates, families, Mr. Miller, faculty, and staff, and members of the Board of Trustees. My name is Chase Garland. Thank you for being here to help us celebrate our graduation from GLOW. Our journey to graduation today has been impacted by so many people along the way. To our families, thank you for providing us with love, support, encouragement throughout our time at Riverview. Thank you to the dorm staff who worked tirelessly to teach us how to take care of ourselves and live together in a healthy environment. We are grateful for your guidance and creating such interesting adventures. To our teachers, your dedication has helped us to learn many things, such as how to travel safely in the community, as well as how to manage our money. To our job coaches and mentors, thank you for helping us develop the professional skills that we need to enter the working world. And to my fellow graduates, you have shown up and worked so hard to get here today. Thank you for your commitment to yourself and to the community around you. When I first came to Riverview School in 8th grade, it changed my life. I have seen how the programs at Riverview have helped each one of us to grow and to develop the skills we need as we enter adulthood. I have loved seeing my classmates take full advantage of all the opportunities that Riverview School has to offer. We have participated in many sports, sing in school concerts, volunteer in the community, and work at interesting job sites. And mostly importantly, we have learned how to support each other and cheer each other on. To my fellow graduates, never forget the lessons we have learned here at Riverview. Riverview has shown us that it's okay to make mistakes, to always try our best, and never be afraid for ask for help. And while we may be leaving our house at Riverview School, we can bring our sense of pride, our hard work, and dedication and support of others as we create a better world and community around us. I hope we can continue to stay in touch with each other. Thank you.
Great job. Great speech. Really great job. Excellent. It's a great speech. Thank you, Chase. So, class of 2023, congratulations on your graduation. For me, graduation day is a little bittersweet. While it's sad that we won't be seeing you on campus every day, I'm so inspired by how much you've grown, so excited for what the future holds for you, and I know that your best days lie ahead. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for being such great leaders and role models. You've strengthened our community, and through your example, helped everyone understand the values that make Riverview School so special. In addition to embodying the Riverview spirit, you accomplished a great deal this year. You were the first class to utilize this new turf track and field and completed a campaign for wellness. You learned valuable insights on budgeting, banking, travel, and independent living skills while taking full advantage of vocational community internships in our almost 30 business partners in the community. You inspired our community workplace mentors, many of whom attended school events to see you perform outside the workplace. You've also learned a lot socially about being a good friend, resolving conflict, and staying safe in the community. Your class helped us fully reopen Riverview campus after the pandemic and rekindled the Riverview magic that's so inspiring and so palpable when we all come together as a community. I will never forget the power of the chorus, the band, the understudies production, or the arts extravaganza yesterday, or the band that played here on this stage last night. Throughout the year, I've seen each of you face challenges with courage and grace. You've pushed yourself to stretch outside your comfort zone to try new things. You've supported one another, enthusiastically celebrated each other's successes, spread joy and gratitude through our school, and strengthened our community. Each of you has made tremendous progress during your time at Riverview. I'm personally grateful as head of school to have such a wonderful graduating class that embodies the spirit of our school. While I know you will always have memories, great memories of your individual accomplishments, I know also that you remember what it's like to be a member of this graduating class. Students, everyone under this tent is exceptionally proud of you. But most important, you should be very proud of yourselves for all that you've accomplished. Each of you experienced successes and celebrations and challenges and setbacks along your Riverview journey. And over time, you began to trust yourself, began to taste the success of your effort and determination, and you found remarkable inner strength, developed your talents, gave back to the community, and never, ever, ever gave up. As a result of your courage, resilience, and determination, you've reaped the ultimate reward. You found yourself and realized all that you have to share with the world. The Riverview experience has been a transformative journey for each and every one of you. Congratulations. At this time, it's time to have invite Grow Vocational Coordinator Kyle Merrill and Project Search Coordinator Stephanie Patterson up to the podium to introduce the faculty speakers.
Andrew A. Keir.
Good morning, I'm Philip Gerard. I have known Andrew since his first day at Riverview, many years ago. At his old school, it was hard for him to fit in, but here, Andrew became everyone's best friend. He has overcome many challenges in his time here, one in particular being reading. Did he give up? No. Andrew would come to class and give 110% effort and was so committed to gaining more skills. Pretty soon, his confidence grew as his reading level improved, and Andrew began to ask to read aloud in class. Year after year, his reading got better and better. He now reads repair manuals and works with his dad during school vacations, servicing cars. During his time at Grow, Andrew has worked at a variety of vocational positions, including, but not limited to, his rotations in Project Search at Cape Cod Hospital. He had internships in the emergency room, housekeeping, and inpatient pharmacy. Andrew has earned his Riverview School diploma. After graduation, he hopes to work in the auto industry or learn to become an HVAC technician. He has always been a hard worker, and now, as he is ready to move on, I see a young man ready to take on every challenge before him. With hard work and determination, we all feel Andrew's future is bright. Congratulations, Andrew.
Victoria E. Miles.
Hello, my name is Philip Gerard, and I have the pleasure of speaking a few words about Victoria Miles. Victoria is one of those students that teachers never forget. When she arrived here, Victoria stood out as one of the hardest workers I had ever taught. She was tough on herself and always strived for perfection in every class and every subject. Even as a runner, she ran every race as if it was the Olympics, always giving her best effort. In high school, she helped teachers with projects and graduated as a presidential scholar. She continued that hard work at Grow. Victoria was soon recognized not only for her work habits, but as a leader as well. Victoria began to supervise other students at vocational job sites as she continued her education here and at the community college. One employer in particular singled her out and promoted her to supervise not only other Grow students, but seasonal and year-round employees as well. As her responsibilities grew, Chatham Bars Inn was so impressed with Victoria they offered her a paid job for weekends and school holidays. I am proud to report that Victoria now lives independently in Chatham, works full-time for CBI, and is nearing graduation from Cape Cod Community College with an associate's degree. Victoria has also earned her Riverview School diploma as well as her Hingham High School diploma. Such huge accomplishments. We were all so very proud of you, Victoria, and wish you continued success.
Rachel Susan Abudaram.
Hi, my name is Kayla Gratton, and I am a residential supervisor in the GROW program. I have had the pleasure of working with Rachel Abudaram in the dorm as her dorm staff and also as her dorm supervisor. Rachel is our resident romantic. You can usually find her with her head in a romance novel, watching romantic movies, playing games about romance, and hanging out with her boyfriend. Rachel's peers describe her as friendly, happy, and funny. Rachel's confidence has reached new heights this year. In her own words, she has left her hermit phase of "I don't need more friends" and has turned into a social butterfly. At the variety show this year, Rachel performed a beautiful solo rendition of "I Get to Love You." She has also started taking guitar lessons. This year, Rachel worked at Chatham Bars Inn, working in the inventory room on an independent basis. She has worked so hard to gain many vocational skills that she will take with her on the next chapter of her life. Rachel has earned her Riverview School diploma. After graduation, Rachel will be moving on to Chapel Haven, where she will continue to learn, grow, and become her best version of herself. We wish you luck and can't wait to see where your future leads you. Congratulations, Rachel.
Odette Louise Besso Perez.
Hello everyone, my name is Amy Carroll. I have worked with Odette Besso Perez this year as her instructor in the Project Search program at Cape Cod Hospital. Odette completed internships in the nursing department where she rotated through IV therapy, pediatrics, and maternity, the Exaros Blood Donor Center, and the Emergency Center. Odette always has a smile on her face and is quick to greet you, asking how your day or weekend was. Odette is a sensitive young lady who consistently shows care and support towards her peers, coworkers, staff, and family. She embraces her culture and even tried her best to teach me Spanish this year. I still need so much work. During her free time, Odette loves to read. Her favorite is romance. She also enjoys spending time crafting with diamond dots and assisted with starting a club on campus where a group of students came together to craft once a week. Odette also enjoys spending time with her boyfriend and joining in various activities with her friends. Odette earned her diploma from Riverview School and now plans to live in Hyannis and work with the LIFE program. Odette has started the job search and would like to work at a bookstore or coffee shop. In the words of Dr. Seuss, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Odette, it is time to spread your wings. I wish you happiness, success, and many smiles in your future. As we always sing, pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Ya estás lista. You are ready.
Nicole Lorinda Gendro.
I'm Bryony Scudder, and I had the privilege of being Nicole's teacher for 4 years while she was in high school. Nicole, I have seen you grow from the shy 7th grader you were when I first started here at Riverview to the strong young woman you are today. One thing that has always shown through is your love for children. Whether you were spending time with my own children here at school or chatting with them during our times while we were remote and I was teaching from my living room, your ability to connect with children has been amazing. You are truly a natural teacher, and your care and compassion shines through whenever you are with them. I was so excited to accompany you to your first day of your internship at West Parish Family School this year. You entered the classroom with confidence and ease and immediately joined in with the activity taking place. The teachers there have told me that you've settled many playground disagreements while making each child feel heard and respected. That skill is truly remarkable. I know that you will do well next year as you begin your full-time job at Bayside Montessori. Not only have you earned your Riverview School diploma, but your New Bedford High School diploma as well. It has been amazing to watch you grow, and they are so lucky to have you there. Wishing you all the best as you transition into a job that is perfect for you. Good luck.
Megan Sarah Jackson.
My name is Tom Mahoney, and I am Megan Jackson's job coach at Chatham Bars Inn. Meg has been working at Chatham Bars Inn, or CBI as we like to call it, since July 2022. She handles a number of tasks there, but most importantly is her vacuuming. Megan is not afraid to get on her hands and knees to vacuum any area and make sure it's crystal clean. Her attention to detail is off the charts. I have never seen someone show such pride in their work as Meg does. She has personality that most people would crave for. She's extremely intelligent, funny, caring, and someone who just makes everyone's day around her that much better. Meg is capable of filling and capping up to 18 boxes of bottles at a time. This is a tremendous amount of work to complete in a span of 4 hours. She is always on the hunt for bottles that stay fresh, given how few of them there are in total. Meg has made it a mission to track down and fill every fresh bottle that is out there in the universe. Meg has had many accomplishments while at Grow. They would include her getting her Serve Safe certificate at Cape Cod Community College, working at Karen's Kitchen, working at Heritage Gardens, getting cold while working at the Seahawks hockey team, and of course her time spent at Chatham Bars Inn in Chatham, Massachusetts. Meg will continue her journey this August when she attends Coastal Carolina University in Conway, South Carolina. This is such an amazing and impressive step in her path. As stated before, the best way to articulate who Meg is would be to say a loving, caring, intelligent, and strong woman who has nothing but wonderful things ahead of her. Well deserved, Meg. We are all so proud of you. Best of luck at Coastal and congratulations.
Colin Anthony James McCarthy.
My name is Gretchen Lynch, and I've been working at Riverview for 5 years, 4 years in residential, and now serving as a life skills instructor for Grow. I've had the wonderful privilege of being Colin's dorm staff over the course of these years, including summers. Since meeting Colin, his bubbly and happy personality never fails to bring a smile to my face. Everyone at Riverview knows that Colin and his friend Jacob are two peas in a pod. A few years back, Colin and Jacob made it a habit in the dorm to hide around corners or sneak down the stairs to try to scare me by yelling "boo" at the same time. Lucky for them, we share the same classroom hallway this year, which means that lucky for me, my mornings are ridden with not so quiet whispers between the two stating, "Let's go scare Miss Lynch," which is promptly followed by their classic tactic, "boo." Witnessing Colin's growth in independence and other skills throughout his years at Riverview has been a privilege. As part of the Project Search team, he has had 3 internships at Falmouth Hospital in food services, nursing, and the emergency room. Colin, I'll never forget how excited you were to share with me that you got into Project Search, and I love watching you go off to the hospital every morning. Witnessing the growth of your skills in communication, organization, and being a true team member has made me so incredibly proud. Colin earned his diploma from Riverview, and while his post-graduation plans are unfolding, I know they will be bright as he seeks employment and continues to bring joy to those around him. Colin, wherever your feet land, your positive and contagious personality will shine. And although my response to your daily boos is always a drawn-out, "Get out of here," I'm sad to see you finally go. Yet, I'm filled with pride and excitement as your adventure through life continues.
Christopher Lawrence Rude.
Hello, my name is Miss McDonald, but all students know me as Miss Mack. I have the pleasure of speaking about Chris Rude. Chris thoroughly enjoyed working. He worked at Karen's Kitchen, was always willing to work any shift asked of him. As his boss, I could always count on him arriving on time and getting himself right to task. I knew if I needed a sub, I would look for Chris to step in and help out. He took pride in his work and always worked with a positive attitude. Some of the internships that he worked at were Cafe Riverview, Cape Wildlife, and Second View Thrift Shop. He carried over the same work ethics for his internships as he did for his paid positions. I also have the pleasure of working with Chris at Cafe Riverview, where he packaged frozen foods, dishwashed, and served customers. He mentioned that the one job he enjoyed the most was serving the customers. He took pride in greeting the customers while serving their meal. After serving their meal, he'd say, "My name is Chris. If you need anything, just call my name." I was told by many customers that they enjoyed being served by Chris. He made them smile. Chris is a sensitive, kind, thoughtful young man with a fabulous sense of humor. His humor was seen in all aspects of his life at Riverview. If a doormate was sad, he would do whatever he could to make them happy. There were times when he and Gogol, his roommate, would be dancing and singing. He also had a fun time with his roommates and staff when they had karaoke night. Chris has moved on from Riverview and now has new roommates in his home at the Life program in Sandwich. But he and his friends at Riverview are keeping in contact by talking on FaceTime. Chris has earned both his Riverview School diploma as well as his Sandwich High School diploma. Congratulations, Chris.
Noah Allen Taxter.
It is my pleasure to be speaking on behalf of Mr. Noah Taxter. I worked with Noah in the Project Search program where he completed internships in the Emergency Center, the Nutrition and Food Services Department, and the Information Services Department. Noah can be shy and quiet at times, but boy is he mighty. Noah set the goal of working on the cash register at the cafeteria, and he met that goal by advocating to his mentor. He worked on the cash register, greeting each customer, including doctors, nurses, patients, and visitors, using eye contact and a smile that can light up a room. He is a polite and kind young man. Noah has learned many skills while working at Cape Cod Hospital, including but not limited to high-touch sanitizing, stocking, facing items, and great customer service. You should see this guy run. He enjoys training for the many local races he has participated in on Cape Cod. He is such a disciplined and committed runner. Noah also enjoys his time with friends and does not waste any time signing up for the offered activities. He has traveled the Cape by bus, taxi, and Uber. Noah earned his diploma from the Berkshire Hills Regional School District and will be staying on Cape Cod, living in Hyannis with support from the Life program. He will pursue competitive employment and hopes to work at Dick's Sporting Goods. Best of luck in all your future endeavors, Noah.
Sophia Marta Texera.
Good morning. My name is Paul Smith, and I'm a teacher in the Riverview Grow program, speaking today on behalf of Sophia Teixeira. I had Sophia as a writing student during her senior year at Riverview. I remember Sophia taking great joy and pride in her writing, which always featured wonderful and descriptive details of her hopes and dreams. Of course, most of these centered around her fervent desire to one day own a Lamborghini. Since that time, every time I encountered her on campus, Sophia always had that same joy and great smile as she progressed through the GROW program. Sophia has enjoyed success during her time at GROW. Most recently, as a participant in Project Search, Sophia has ably performed a variety of roles at Cape Cod Hospital. Her first internship was in food services, where most notably, she worked as a cashier and performed various duties in both the kitchen and dish room, including delivering and collecting patient trays throughout the hospital. Sophia continued to elevate her skill set by working in the busy emergency center, restocking linens and medical supplies and sanitizing equipment. Her rotations also included time spent supporting the nursing staff in IV therapy, pediatrics, and maternity. Sophia has earned her diploma from Riverview and from Hingham Public Schools. Next year, Sophia will be living in an apartment on Cape Cod with other GROW graduates, receiving support services from the LIFE program. Congratulations, Sophia! We know you will do great things in the next chapter of your life.
Catherine Kramer Upchurch.
I'm Lisa Hansen, and I was fortunate to be Katie Upchurch's math teacher during her senior year. That was the year we lived in pods. Whether we were learning remotely or in person, Katie, who is a math whiz, stretched herself as a mathematician and built her consumer math abilities as well as her theoretical skills. She expressed her gentle sense of humor every day at lunch while we watched the live feed of tropical fish make their rounds in the Coral Reef Aquarium. Since high school, she's worked in the business center where she has proven to be quite tech savvy. Katie has also proven herself to be an asset to the team at Second View Thrift Store. Every shift, she's dressed professionally and gets right to work, helping to keep the shop clean and organized. Katie can be counted on to independently size and price clothing. She was also successful as a member of the close down crew in Karen's kitchen. Katie has earned her Riverview School diploma. After summer camp in the North Carolina mountains, Katie will return home to St. Augustine, where she will work part-time, do volunteer work with animals, work on her cooking skills, and spend time with her dogs and family. She plans to explore opportunities to enroll in a college or transition program beginning in the spring. Congratulations, Katie.
Brendan Conley Whalen.
My name is Rob Adams, and I'm proud to speak for Brendan Whalen. When you first started your GROW career in Pod B, little did we know the young man who was going to emerge before our very eyes. When we took our beach walks after lunch, you were the one who became the music man. Every trip to the beach and on the way back, you had people around you wanting to hear the playlist of the day. To this day, when I hear Wild Cherries play that funky music, I think of you. You even teased me about my taste in music being old school, but you liked it just as much as I did. Seeing you on stage singing, dancing, and performing in the understudies was a highlight of my year. You are becoming a leader, and people have noticed. Since you arrived here, you have become a great worker, and many times you don't need anyone to ask you to complete a task. You just jump in and do it. Your job coaches at Knockabout, the local, and Agway all sing your praises of your task initiation. Noticing things that need to be done is a great quality for any future employee. It has been a pleasure to witness your growth over the years. Congratulations and good luck on all your future endeavors. We're proud of you, my good man.
Gretchen Marie Ronsky.
Good afternoon, class of 2023. My name is Joanne Porter, and I have been part of the residential team and the activities program at Riverview School for many years. I have had the privilege of having Gretchen in my mindfulness and stretch classes throughout her time at Riverview. She always showed up bubbly and ready to go. Her down for anything attitude was always refreshing. Gretchen has had numerous friendships with other students in my dorm, and it was always a pleasure to see her whenever she came over. I appreciated her kindness and warmth, as she would always go out of her way to say hello when simply passing me on campus. Being an intern at Project Search at Cape Cod Hospital has been a great accomplishment for Gretchen. She had internships in housekeeping, nursing, and the blood center. She worked hard to master her task lists and put forth her best effort all the time. She integrated so well into the hospital community and was overjoyed when she was a headliner in one of Cape Cod Healthcare's news stories about Riverview and the Project Search program. She marched into Stewart's office when the story came out, and she told him she's now famous. Upon graduation, Gretchen will be joining her peers in an apartment in Hyannis with support from Life. And I know she will find the perfect job to match her skills. Her sweet voice and witty mannerisms will be missed by all at Riverview. We wish you all the best of luck wherever life takes you.
Daniel Stephen Alme.
My name is Ken Merrill, and I'm speaking on behalf of Daniel Alme. Daniel has grown an incredible amount during his time here at Riverview. When he arrived on campus many years ago, he quickly gained confidence in the classroom routine and dorm life, and started to challenge himself to grow into the man you see before you today. His overall growth has been amazing as he's become a leader for both the school, academically and athletically, through the years. As our school's first captain of an MIAA cross-country team, Daniel led his team to its first ever MIAA divisional meet in 2019, and then he continued to run and compete with the Grow team over the years. He will still proudly text a pic from his running app with his mileage and elevation when he's gone out for a big run. Daniel also has been a major player for both the drama and chorus department and has many roles in several plays. Daniel has learned several instruments and plays his guitar out socially for groups in the community. At Grow, Daniel took on bigger challenges and spent his last year at Riverview working at Falmouth Hospital as part of Project Search with internships in housekeeping and in the OR. Having been his coach, I know how much hard work Daniel will put in and how conscious he will be about how well he does. Just like he did when learning how to surf, Daniel will, I'm sure, find the fun in any challenges he sees. Daniel's smile and spark of enthusiasm for all things will surely be missed here at Riverview. Not only has Daniel earned his Riverview diploma, but Daniel has already been hired full-time by Falmouth Hospital in the OR and is moving closer to his work so he can walk or bike there starting this summer. Congratulations, Daniel.
Skylar G. Burns.
Hi, I'm Lauren Kalida, ELA teacher and head teacher of Grow Year 2. The first time I met Skylar was 4 years ago when Mr. Olin called me across campus to the art room to introduce me to a high school student he thought Grow staff should get ready for because of her self-awareness, personal integrity, originality, creativity, someone who models sensitivity as strength. These were qualities quietly evident in Skylar then, and they are qualities that shine through her now. Skylar is by nature a keen reader and prolific writer who has always managed to work in her love of the natural environment, both nurturing and being nurtured by it. It's no surprise that she has distinguished herself in her internship at Harvest Moon. One of the last writing assignments Skylar did in ELA class was a 5-page written self-portrait in which she wrote, "I will eventually like to travel the world, but I do cherish the places that are closer. The thought of getting hurt is very high, and so is the utmost thrill of reaching heights for the pleasure of fun. My answer is yes to life. At every step I push, for every round the pedal takes, I hear my heartbeat. I had no idea that I had something like this in me. It is exhilarating." Skylar has earned both her Riverview School diploma as well as her Haverhill High School diploma. Congratulations, Skylar. We know you have it in you to live the life you love.
Laura Lucy Mahoney.
Hi, my name is Kayla Grattan. Today I have the pleasure of speaking on behalf of Laura Mahoney. I have worked with Laura as her dorm staff and her dorm supervisor. Laura has been a student here at Riverview for 8 years. Laura is a devoted sports fan and she watches every Bruins and Celtics game she can. She loves to text her family throughout the game to get her brothers and dad's thoughts on how the teams are doing. Laura is recognized around campus for knowing almost everyone's names, first and last. One of my favorite memories is from when I had to talk with Laura about not calling staff by their first names. Laura took this conversation well and started calling staff by their last names, but then as she walked away would whisper their first name. Laura is also famous for her side hugs and fist bumps. Laura, you have grown and accomplished so much here at Riverview. Laura came to us as a nervous young girl, but she will head into the future as a more confident young woman. This year, she has worked at Stafford Hill in the local. Laura's job coach says that Laura brings a lot of humor to the job site. She's independent and she loves to make pizzas for herself and others. Laura has earned her Riverview School diploma, and after graduation, Laura will be pursuing supported employment and immersing herself in a wonderfully rich and robust social, recreational, and wellness-focused program. Laura, we wish you luck with all your future endeavors. We will miss you. P.S. You may now officially call me Kayla. Congratulations, Laura.
Charlotte Victoria Breedy.
Char Breedy. You know it had to be me, right? I had the pleasure of meeting Charlotte during our first summer at Riverview. Looking back, I'm not sure you, me, or anyone would recognize the young woman you were then compared to now. I can confidently say that I speak for everyone that we are so proud of you and how far you've come during your time with us. Your thoughtfulness during our conversations is what I will remember the most about getting to spend time with you. Always asking about how my family was doing really resonated with me. Charlotte has excelled in everything that she has done at her time at Riverview. From her academic successes to gaining so many skills in the workplace, Charlotte is ready for the next step. Charlotte has earned her Winston Preparatory School diploma, which is a huge accomplishment. And by now, I'm sure everyone knows about your next adventure at Chapel Haven. I know that no matter where the road leads, you will continue to do great things. Please remember to check in with us and let us know how you're doing. Congratulations, Char.
Kelsey Lee Carlson.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to be speaking for Kelsey Carlson as she graduates from Riverview. My name is Maureen Colbert, and I was fortunate to be a residential instructor in Kelsey's dorm this year. A highlight of Kelsey's year was performing a duet of Lean On Me at the Student Variety Show, where she got to showcase her poise and voice. Another favorite thing of Kelsey's this year was dorm trips to Mashpee Commons. Kelsey had a busy year with her classes at Cape Cod Community College through Project Forward. She was open to trying new and varied activities throughout the year and enjoyed being in the kitchen preparing meals with her peers. She was also open and excited about trying new foods. Now that Kelsey has earned her Hopkinton High School diploma, she will return to Hopkinton, where she will pursue continued vocational education in her community. She is also interested in pursuing employment in retail at Marshall's or Target. Kelsey, we are so proud of everything you have accomplished. We know you have a bright future ahead of you.
Maxine Emma Chu.
Hello, my name is Sarah Gianetti. I am a Project Search job coach at Falmouth Hospital. Maxine Chu and I got to know each other over the course of her final year here at Riverview. She has been here since 2015 and has now earned her Riverview diploma. While working with her at Project Search, I've been lucky enough to learn a lot about Maxine. Despite appearing quiet at work, there is an outgoing, animated, musical woman on the inside. Maxine has brought her professional, driven work ethic to outpatient rehab, nursing, and the ER this year at Falmouth Hospital. All three departments found that Maxine was a valuable asset to taking on tasks necessary to the everyday function of the department. Prior to working with Maxine, I hadn't attended a Riverview holiday concert, so I was thrilled when Maxine personally invited me to attend this year. Being able to see a different side of Maxine than I typically see in the work setting was just outstanding. She shines brightly. Maxine's professionalism and personality will be sure to take her far as she explores upcoming employment opportunities in New York City. You go, girl.
Catherine Hope Franz.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Raftery. My co-worker Mary Conway and I have had the pleasure of being Kate's dorm instructors this year. Kate, my favorite times with you have been in the evenings when you come into the staff office and you tell me your stories all about your work, your day at school, your future, and, oh yeah, your family. Yes, Mom and Dad, I know how the two of you met. Andrew, you have a great girlfriend that Kate likes very much. There have been stories of Uncle Albert, Uncle Fred, and several cousins. And Grandma, you mean the world to Kate. Multiple stories about your dog and your sweet memories of Nanny were very heartwarming. Kate, you always held my attention as you spoke of these things and people that matter most to you. Miss Conway and I will miss these talks with you very much, but they will remain fondly in our memories. You have the most beautiful singing voice, Kate, and your artwork is creative and imaginative. I hope you continue to nurture these talents. Kate, your daily schedule was so full. You attended Project Forward 3 times a week. You worked at the thrift store, the breakfast cafe, and had an internship at Cape Media. In addition, you were busy with multiple activities: the play, the variety show, personal training, chorus, journaling, and yoga. That is a lot of hours each week that you put in, but you were determined and motivated. So Kate, congratulations for all that you have accomplished, including earning your Riverview School diploma. Miss Conway and I are so very proud of you. Onward and upward, Kate. The world is your oyster now.
Jacob Christopher Horgan.
Hello, my name is Nikki Baldwin, and I'm speaking on behalf of Jacob Horgan. When Jacob first came into my class, he was so quiet. It took me a few weeks to crack the code and unlock the charismatic version of Jacob I know today. Every morning, Jacob checks in and asks me how my vibe is, even though he doesn't think vibes are real. He has an incredible sense of humor, impeccable hair, and a voice for radio. Jacob participated in Project Search, completing rotations in the ER, materials management, sterile processing, and food services. In September, when asked by the CEO of Cape Cod Healthcare if he was excited to be there, Jacob replied, "No, not really." It was day one in the ER and he was a bit nervous. Little did he know he would quickly master the tasks and become a valued member of the department. Fast forward to June, and Jacob was confidently walking the halls of the hospital like a pro, greeting coworkers and requesting to work independently as his confidence has surely reached new levels. Soon, Jacob is heading home to Marshfield, ready to work competitively. He's equipped with a beautiful resume that also includes his new certification in First Aid and CPR. Jacob, I hope you bring your good vibes with you as you start this exciting new chapter in your life. I'm so proud of you.
Chase Glover Hunter.
Hi, I'm Jean Goodwin, Special Ed and Graduate Lead Teacher. It is my honor to speak today on behalf of Chase Glover Hunter. During the past 3 years at GROW, Chase has worked hard towards achieving his long-term goal of independence. A socially aware person, Chase has learned to think carefully before he speaks and acts. He knows the key to success when dealing with others is to listen closely to feedback and value the guidance offered. Chase passed the Serve Safe Food Handler Trainee Test. His breakfast cafe supervisor was very impressed with his consistent level of skill as egg prep. Chase has made several staff breakfast egg sandwiches, including my morning egg special. Another of Chase's goal is to maintain a healthy way of life by being aware of healthy options while shopping and staying within his budget. Among many of Chase's accomplishments includes his earning of his Riverview High School diploma as well as his Marblehead High School diploma. At the end of the school year, Chase returns home to Marblehead, where he will engage in a robust vocational experience along with social and recreational involvement in his hometown area. The Riverview faculty and administration wish you the very best. Congratulations, Chase.
Adam Katani.
My name is Tom Spencer, and I have the pleasure of speaking for Mr. Adam Katani. Adam has been my go-to worker since he started in my vocational internships last year. It has been an absolute honor to not only see you develop into a top-notch employee, but grow into the magnificent person you are today. No longer do I have to assign you tasks and check on you at your work sites. You walk in so confident, greeting the other employees, and you get right to work, no questions asked. To say you're a valued worker at all the job sites is an understatement. I will always cherish our time spent talking about who the greatest villains are in the MCU, as well as ranking the top Darkseid Force wielders on our trips to and from the work sites. Adam has earned his Chelmsford High School diploma. I know that come graduation, you will be looking to apply your work skills to a job in your hometown. I'm beyond excited for you and hope they realize what an asset you will be. Of course, that will be the case, whatever it is you decide to do. Adam, I am so proud of you. Please do not be a stranger. Congratulations.
Evangelos Theodore Nichols.
Hello, my name is Donna Bankus, and I am the Project Search Instructor at Spalding Hospital. I have had the pleasure of working with Van for the past 2 school years. When Van started his vocational journey, it is safe to say that he did not love work. He has grown exponentially in so many ways since then. The first year, he took on the Decatur House in Chatham Bars Inn, working 2 days a week. This year, as part of Project Search, Van worked 4 days a week at Spalding Hospital. His first rotation was in the maintenance department, where he earned the moniker Van Squared. His next rotation was in inpatient physical therapy, and during his last rotation, he worked independently off-site at the pediatric center. Van has more attributes than we have time for. Briefly, I would describe him as insightful, empathetic, observant, and detailed. You really should work for the FBI, Van. He is funny, caring, and loyal to his friends and family. He's a Marvel and anime fan for sure, and a great guy through and through. Van received his high school diploma from Harbor School in Baltimore, Maryland. Next year, Van will be living in Hyannis with support from Life. Van, I am incredibly proud of you and everything you have accomplished. Always remember, Van, you can do hard things, and there truly is a song for everything. Keep in touch, Van.
Rebecca H. Baird.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Patterson, and I am the Project Search Coordinator. I am happy to be speaking on behalf of Miss Rebecca Baird. I have worked with Rebecca all year as an intern in the Project Search program at Spalding Rehab Hospital, where she completed internships in housekeeping, clerical, and inpatient PT. While Rebecca learned a variety of meaningful tasks, she came to be known as the go-to woman for all things clerical. She was able to assemble the complex, multi-page strength binders for patients with swift and accurate action. When she changed rotations, the manager from the department asked if she could keep Rebecca at least once a week because her production level was so exceptional. While Rebecca is a quiet young woman, I saw her humorous, clever, and crafty side as well. Would you believe that Rebecca is a real thrill seeker, a real daredevil? She loves horror movies, roller coasters, and amusement park rides that plunge, dip, and go upside down. She also loves crafting, puzzles, and animals. However, her jokester side really came out at Spalding with one of her mentors, Steve, as she carefully saved all the little remnants from hole punching documents and secretly spread them all over Steve's desk one day. And so began the dots war between the two. Rebecca will be returning to Riverview until she turns 22 in November. She will earn her diploma from Riverview as well as from Clinton High School. I am so proud of all you have accomplished this year, Rebecca. And remember, as you ride the roller coaster of life, enjoy the ups and downs. There is always so much to learn from all of the exhilarating, scary, and exciting times in life. Stay confident and cool. Best wishes always.
Charlotte Silberling.
Hello, my name is Sarah Gianetti, and I am a Project Search job coach at Falmouth Hospital. I first met Charlotte Silberling in the summer of 2020 through a computer screen. Despite being on Zoom, Charlotte's beaming personality, hard work ethic, and desire to be a leader radiated through the computer. Charlotte has since taken those qualities and brought them to her internship site at Falmouth Hospital. While working at Falmouth, Charlotte had the opportunity to complete internships in nursing, outpatient rehab, and housekeeping. Charlotte never failed to make a connection while learning names, enthusiastically saying hello, and even inviting many of her coworkers to upcoming school events. As her job coach, watching her confidently immerse herself into the culture of the hospital was breathtaking. Charlotte has taken each next step and stage of her final year here at Riverview in full stride. She found herself taking part in plays, variety shows, pickleball, and game club. Charlotte's ability to make people feel welcome and heard are going to be wonderful qualities as she settles into living on Cape Cod and pursuing work at Cotuit Center of the Arts. Charlotte, it's been a wonderful 3 years watching you grow and transform into a hard-working young professional. Keep going, girl. You got this.
Catherine Lindsay Whittier.
My name is Annie Tamish, and I will be speaking on behalf of Kate Whittier. I first met Kate as a visiting student in the dorms a few summers ago. Almost immediately, I was blown away with her innate ability to connect with others and how kind and empathetic she was. She has built connections with peers that have since grown and flourished into lifelong, meaningful friendships. In just 2 short years at Riverview, Kate has left a lasting impact on her peers, friends, and staff who have had the opportunity to support her in reaching her goals. This year, Kate stepped outside of her comfort zone to find great success in Project Search. She had internships in outpatient physical therapy and pediatrics and helped the team to develop the newest internship in the Spalding Network, the PT Clinic in Hyannis. Kate worked there independently, bridging the gap between Riverview support and the natural support of coworkers. Kate's mentors at Spalding Hospital have spoken highly of her impressive work ethic, integrity, and professionalism. Kate earned her diploma from Millbury Public Schools and intends to move back home to pursue competitive employment opportunities. May you be proud of all that you've accomplished, the difference that you make, and the person that you have become today and every day. Congratulations, Kate.
Alexander Fitzpatrick Glore.
Hi, my name is Tammy Coyne, and I am lucky to have had the pleasure of being one of Alex Glore's job coaches. Alex has been a student of the Riverview Schools Grow program for the past 3 years. Alex had his first off-campus internship with me at the Sandwich Lodge. Even though Alex was nervous for his first day at the lodge, he did a terrific job. He quickly became one of hotel management's favorite interns. Alex is very interested in pursuing a career in childcare. Alex had an internship at the sports site where he had the opportunity to work in their on-site daycare center. In addition to working at the sports site daycare, Alex would read stories to preschoolers at the local library. Alex combined story time with music and movement activities. Alex has also enjoyed interning as well as performing at the Decatur House and the Stafford Hill Assisted Living Center. The adults at this center appreciated Alex's love of show tunes and, of course, Old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra. Alex also performed on campus as King Trollocs in Riverview's production of Trolls World Tour and as Sonny from Grease in Understudies. Alex has a high interest in music, and he is probably best known for his impromptu operatic performances around campus. Alex loves to sing classic songs, especially Take Me Out to the Ball Game and Roll Out the Barrel. And how could we forget his beautiful performances of the Star-Spangled Banner? In the future, Alex hopes to pursue a career in childcare and to maybe someday have a job in the entertainment or music industry. He has also earned his Acton-Boxborough Regional High School diploma.
To quote one of Alex's favorite performers, Lawrence Welk, I am positive that whatever Alex pursues in his future, it will be wonderful, wonderful.
Chase Hamilton Garland.
Hello, my name is Charlie McNamara, a residential staff here at Riverview School, and I have the pleasure of speaking for Chase Garland today. I first met Chase last year in the Fort Hill dorm. I also worked with him in the academic day during his travel training classes. I have many fond memories of my time working with Chase. I remember starting the year in Fort Hill, my first year as dorm staff. I told the students that we would have to work together since I was still learning all the aspects of dorm life. One day, I remember the dishwasher was not working. I was unsure of why until Chase proceeded to open the dishwasher, take out the filter, and wash it, something I had never even known was possible. Chase and I always joked around and said even though staff are here to help, we still have things to learn from our students. And Chase, you have definitely taught me so much more than just dishwasher maintenance. Chase is always thinking of others and is a caring friend to everyone he encounters. I have watched Chase grow in his confidence to advocate and contribute to social settings as he made great progress in residential life while navigating the community and at his Project Search internship at Falmouth Hospital. During his time at Falmouth Hospital, Chase completed 3 rotations in materials management, sterile processing, and the food service department. Next year, Chase plans to live in Falmouth and is training to work in the food service department at Falmouth Hospital. Chase, it has truly been a pleasure working with you, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you.
Owen Brady Dillon.
Hi, I'm Dr. Shields, Owen Dillon's advisor. I have been privileged to be Owen's advisor for the past 5 years during his days both as a high school student and grad student. There are many Owen stories. For me, standing out most is what I like to call our weekly running conversation, for it represents his lively and ongoing presence on campus. Our conversation would begin sometime around noon on Monday and concluded at about, say, mid-afternoon Friday. Topics may progress from Monday's, "How was your weekend?" to midweek matters such as, "Did you complete your dorm duties last evening?" or, "I hope you followed Mrs. Scudder's directions in class," to end of the week discussions and concerns about preparing for weekend trips to the malls and restaurants with Mrs. Brabian Sanello and his dorm mates. Owen participated in drama and art. He played an instrumental role preparing the old gymnasium for its demolition. He contributed to the wall mural painting in his dormitory and has blossomed as a worker at Karen's Kitchen, Tony Cantorina, the Daniel Webster Inn, and the local restaurant. However, his greatest accomplishment in my mind is the many personally meaningful relationships he has forged here. Owen's warmth and enthusiasm for people is a special gift to us, one that I have been blessed to be a recipient of on a daily basis for over 5 years, and something I will always remember. So Owen, as long as you continue to bring yourself fully and honestly into every situation you encounter moving forward, you will be a grand success to yourself and to those around you. Owen has earned his Riverview School diploma. Following graduation, Owen will return home to begin his next life chapter. We will miss you dearly, Owen, that is true, and wish you and your family the best that life has to offer.
Jonathan Goldberg.
Hello, my name is Rebecca Wilson.
and I'm a Project Search Skills Trainer at Cape Cod Hospital. It has been a real pleasure working with John this year at the hospital. His internships were in the Emergency Centre, the IT Service Department, and the Inpatient Pharmacy. He learned a wide variety of skills such as restocking linens and medical supplies, replacing hard drives and packaging medications, to name but a few. John enjoyed learning many skills at the hospital as they were a nice complement to the hospitality skills he learned last year at the Daniel Webster internship. John is a true team player with a strong work ethic and always strives to do his very best at everything he does, whether it be work or play. Outside of work, John enjoys running, cycling, longboarding. If it has wheels on it, John will love it. He dreams of someday becoming a bicycle courier in the city. John has created wonderful memories here at Riverview. Some of his personal favourites are participating in RGT, winter sport trips, skiing, snowboarding and snowshoeing, and just hanging out with his friends as well. His favourite quote is, "You can do anything if you'll set your mind to it." John earned his diploma from the Newton Public School and is ready for competitive employment. He will be seeking a position in the health and fitness industry in the Newton area after graduation. John, we wish you every success for the future. Congratulations.
Keegan O'Keefe Hunt.
Hello, my name is Nikki Baldwin and I am speaking on behalf of Keegan Hunt. I have been lucky enough to have Keegan in my class for the last 3 years. Keegan began his project search journey with me on Zoom and eventually made it into Falmouth Hospital, where he got to intern in the nursing department, housekeeping, and food services. By the end of the year, he was like the mayor of the hospital. Everyone knew his name. I've known Keegan for a long time, and it has brought me so much joy watching him not only learn new skills, but take them and fly. Keegan did so well in Project Search that he was invited back this year to do a year-long independent internship at the request of the hospital. Because of Keegan, we now have a partnership with a whole new department in patient access. I'm so impressed every day as I watch him shine, training new people and taking on more and more responsibilities with a smile. He is a true leader and an incredible employee. Whoever hires him is hitting the jackpot. In addition to his success at the hospital, Keegan earned his diploma from Riverview and has completed his SurfSafe and First Aid CPR. He is heading home to Duxbury, where he will no doubt land an incredible job. Keegan, thank you for being you. I am so grateful I got to have you in my class and so proud of you.
Ava Detroit Clackey.
I'm Lisa Hansen, and I had the pleasure of being Ava Klatsky's high school writing teacher. I remember Ava as a world-traveling fashionista who loves to laugh and make others smile. Although COVID disrupted her senior year, Ava did her best to stay connected, whether she was zooming in from Boston or the Cape. She's so generous and kind-hearted that during lockdown, she befriended some of the animals that visited her backyard. Ava continues to be a fun and delightful young woman, always with a positive attitude. Her teachers will tell you that she is quite health conscious and everyone's friend. While in Grow, she learned through practice and by accepting constructive feedback to be a good worker. In Karen's Kitchen, Ava learned to focus her attention and energy on each of her responsibilities, which made her a valuable team member. According to Mrs. Goodwin, the sky is the limit. Eva will be moving into her own apartment in Hyannis and will live in a building with fellow Riverview graduates. She will have independent living and vocational support from life. Ava has earned her Riverview School diploma as well as her Boston Public Schools diploma, which is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations, Ava.
Rowan Cole Judge.
Hello, my name is Charlie McNamara, residential staff here at Riverview School, and today I will be speaking for Rowan Judge. I have had the pleasure of working with Rowan last year in the Fort Hill dorm, and we have spent lots of time together in the dorm and in activities this year. From the beginning, Rowan and I connected over a shared curiosity about the world around us. Rowan would come into the office and we would spend time looking up information about society, animals, and of course, movies. One day during dinner, our dorm researched the origin of all of our last names. When we looked up Rowan's, we found out that Judge means someone who was a decision maker. All who know Rowan know that he is always making his decisions with other people in mind, and is always willing to compromise for his friends. Over the past 2 years, I have seen Rowan grow in his abilities to take perspective, look at the bigger picture, and form many friendships. Rowan was a part of Project Search at Falmouth Hospital, where he worked with many of his peers as well as with hospital staff, all of whom enjoyed Rowan's humor and extroverted personality. During his time at the hospital, Rowan had internships in housekeeping, outpatient rehab, and sterile processing departments, where he continually learned new skills. Next year, Rowan will be living in Hyannis with many of his fellow graduate and friends he has made here at Riverview. He will be taking all of the skills he's learned and will be showcasing them in a meaningful job within the Cape Cod community. Rowan, it has been amazing getting to know you, and I cannot wait to hear about all the great and exciting things the future holds for you.
Jared Michael Peters.
Hi, I'm Lauren Kalita, ELA teacher and head teacher of Grow Year 2. I first met Jared in ELA class during a time when everyone was in pods, wore masks, and kept their distance whether they wanted to or not. As a new Grow student, Jared was unusually clear about what he brought with him as a person and what he wanted to get out of being here. And he did not want to be at a distance from people outside of his very supportive and loving family anymore. Universally, staff speak of Jared as someone who has applied himself with exceptional sincerity and ardor to all of our cross-domain social skills tutelage, and who has made the most tremendous progress as a social person. Jared's ability and willingness to self-assess, to take and apply feedback, and to generalize skills mark him as a role model for all. He will be remembered for his closed-eyed concentration, for the acute information, awareness, and connections he returns with from that state of focus, for the great gift of his attention when he is ready to contribute to a conversation, for his most excellent, well-deployed, dry sense of humor. Jared speaks when he has something he believes worth saying, and it is worth waiting for every time. This is all well known to Jared's many friends in the GROW program. Jared has earned his Harvard Public Schools diploma, which is a huge accomplishment. Jared, we join you and your family in celebrating the wonderful person you've become and the exciting future you have before you as you return home to pursue vocational opportunities. Congratulations.
Samuel Joseph Parks.
My name is Chris Mamel, and I was Sam's morning resource person in the Torrey dorm this year. I have been so impressed with Sam's diligence in getting ready for his day. He often gets to the door for me when I arrive on campus at 6:30 in the morning and is generally well into his breakfast by the time that I arrive. He's always appropriately dressed for his workday at Cape Cod Hospital, and he has a nutritious lunch packed and ready to go. Sam is so very polite. He always asks me how I am doing, and is genuinely interested in what my plans might be for an upcoming weekend or time off from school. Sam has shown himself to be the picture of perseverance as he performs all of his daily tasks with the use of only his left arm. He was very successful in Project Search as he carefully and accurately completed his tasks throughout his time in the IT, inpatient pharmacy, and volunteer services departments at Cape Cod Hospital. As someone who grew up wearing a prosthetic leg, I need to point out that Sam's ability to push through this physical challenge is a wonderful example to others. Sam earned his diploma from Weston Public Schools and will be returning to Connecticut upon graduation. Sam's dependable, conscientious, and well-mannered nature will take him far as he pursues further education, working full-time, or perhaps both. Congratulations, Sam.
Cooper Dayton Levine.
Hello, my name is Brian Salmon, and I am a Grow Residential Supervisor. I've had the pleasure of working with Cooper Levine for a number of years, serving as his residential instructor his first year in high school, and his supervisor this past year in Grow. Cooper is a unique individual. His ability to make his peers laugh, his inability to not trip over things, and his knack for getting into mischief immediately made him popular amongst his peers. During his time here, he worked hard to improve many areas of his life, including building friendships, chores and room care, hygiene, and respecting boundaries. Last year, Cooper was able to share his love for baking with us. He can make one heck of an apple crisp. This year, he achieved a position at the cafe, interning in both the kitchen and dining room. He was a paid employee at Karen's Kitchen, and it was here he was able to discover the benefits of hard work, picking up many extra shifts and earning a paycheck. I hope he is able to put these skills to positive use as he returns to Florida to pursue vocational opportunities. Cooper has earned his Riverview School diploma. Congratulations, Cooper.
Rio Angel De Leon.
My name is Rob Adams, and I am proud to speak for Rio De Leon. When Sir Rio arrived here in September 21, he was a little nervous about finding his way on his own. His confidence quickly rose, and he became one of the triple TGs, totally true gentleman. Rio, not only did you push yourself academically, but also socially. You held doors open for others and always allowed the ladies in class to go first. Rio, you can always be counted on to bring your sense of humor wherever you go, and it has really helped when things don't always go according to plan. Seeing you as Danny Zuko in the understudies really showed us how far you've come. I'm so proud of the young man you've become. Rio, you've been thriving at your internships at Knockabout and Mashpee, as well as Harvest Moon Farm and Decatur House. You have also earned your high school diploma from Erin High School in New York. Such a big accomplishment. Next year, Rio has been accepted into the Threshold program at Lesley University in Cambridge, Mass. Congratulations, and we are so proud of you.
You're up. Mohammed Othman Sindhi.
My name is Maggie Depard, and for the last 2 years, I have had the pleasure of being Mohammed Sindhi's residential instructor within Torrey Dorm. When Mohammed first started at Riverview, it was also my first year. It has been a fun adventure of growing and learning together in the dorm. We've enjoyed battling in Wii bowling competitions and enjoyed many baked treats Mohammed made for his dorm mates. Recently, Mohammed has been building incredible Lego sets, from Thor's hammer to the Batmobile. And don't worry, if Mohammed finds that he cannot complete a set, he will leave it in front of Mr. Barnachet's door so that the big boss can finish them. Mohammed made great progress in his 2 years as he has gained interpersonal relationship skills which have helped him make friendships that will last beyond Riverview. He has found he loves working in a business office type of setting and has really gained many skills in this vocational area. Muhammad has had many accomplishments, and one of them is that he has earned his North Star Academy diploma. Following his time at Riverview, Muhammad will be attending Lesley University's Threshold program. We wish you the best of luck, Muhammad. Congratulations on a job well done.
Nathan Summer Liebholtz.
Hello, my name is Kathy Sampson. I'm the art teacher at Riverview School. It is my pleasure to be speaking on behalf of Nathan Liebholtz. I've had the honor of having Nate in my art room for several years now. He has a great sense of humor, and as many of you know, a fascination with timers. I would always appreciate when one of his timers would go off mid-class, because it served to wake up his sleepy-eyed classmates during the last period of the day. Nate is a young man of many talents. In addition to being an artist, he also dabbles in carpentry and takes after-school piano lessons with Miss Hofford. Beyond his artistic talents, Nate is a friendly and personable young man. He participated in the Project Search program at Spalding Hospital, completing internships in food service, outpatient physical therapy, and environmental services. His outstanding work ethic and personality have resulted in admiration from those around him. In fact, one Spalding employee said that Nate was like sunshine. His Project Search instructor reinforces what a positive force Nate has been, reporting that he has made great progress in his professional and interpersonal work skills. His typical answer when asked to do something is always, "Sure." Nate, it has been a pleasure watching you grow at Riverview. Good luck in all of your future endeavors as you continue to map out your next chapter. I know you are writing an excellent book. We will miss you. Is that you, Nate?
All right. At this time, I would like to ask the graduates to stand. Yeah, let's hear it for the class of 2023. This is the time you transition from students to graduates. It's time to move your tassels from the right side to the left side to signify your graduation. Yep. If you ever forget which side the tassel goes on, remember that wear it over the left side because that's over your heart to remind you of this moment, of each other, and Riverview School. Graduates, I hope you will always remember this day, this feeling of pride and hard-won accomplishment. And I hope you remember what you did to get here, how you overcame obstacles, tried your best each and every day. You are now part of an alumni family which is over 4,000 strong. And yes, now you can call me Stuart. Yeah. We will always remember you and be here for you. And as you depart this stage and go forth, make sure your family, who supported you every step of the journey, make sure you thank them. So ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the Riverview graduating class of 2023. And now, there we go. And now we have a very special ending to this special day. Please join me in welcoming Daniel Almy up to the stage. He'll be accompanied by Greg Simpson and the class of 2023 to perform what really has become known as a song that captures the spirit of our community. So Daniel, I'll turn it over to you.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Okay, once again, the class of 2023.